Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So I think, as I said before, we are on the last kind of a stretch of the campaign here. And before we progress too far ahead, I was actually kind of pondering what we can do to, what we can play in between finishing this campaign and then waiting for Utopia to come out. Because as I said before, and I still hold on to this thought, I don't think there's much else that this game can kind of offer us at this point, in terms of its different playstyles until Utopia comes out. And once Utopia comes out, I'm pretty sure I'll have like another campaign or two. But in the meantime, I think once this campaign is over, we'll put a break. I'll take a break from Stellaris, or from at least from recording Stellaris, and play another game. And I was kind of hoping I could finish Mordheim, my Mordheim series before Stellaris, so that I could play Darkest Dungeon after Mordheim. But I'm thinking now that instead of that, once we finish this Stellaris campaign, I'll play Darkest Dungeon on the channel. And the reason I'm thinking Darkest Dungeon and not something like Master of Orion is because the new Master of Orion, there's something about it just doesn't grab me. I play it, and then within like a couple turns, I'm already bored. Maybe it's just because it's they dumbed it down since Master of Orion 2 or something, which I remember playing as a kid a lot. I played a lot of Master of Orion 2, and even the first one too, and it was amazing. But something about the new one just, it's so fucking boring. Oh, oops! I didn't mean to let the time progress. But yeah, let's actually start. Oh, sorry, it's not the it's not the Fungus Dicks. It's the Confederacy of Scythra, right? So we're gonna go to war against these guys, and then I'll dither on about how I don't like the new Master of Orion. Can we liberate the Besnar? Is that something we can do? Yeah, we can. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of war score though. Do I want that? Not necessarily. I know Kochab over there has like several billion freaking planets inside of it, which is obviously not great. Maybe we release Bunda? No. The reason I want to go from here, from the northern part down this way, is because this is actually closer to my territory than anything else here, right? So I'm thinking we might have a better chance of either vassalizing or inviting some of these guys to our federation. So as much as I hate it, I'm gonna have to go after Kochab and then Drisk right afterwards. And so I think we can probably do another one. Another one, at least as long as it costs like 21 war score. Karazit? Oh, perfect. Well, not entirely, but you know, close to perfect. Let's do it. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what to play in between. And in terms of like thematically, I was thinking maybe I can play another like Space 4X game or something like that, but I don't know. There's not a lot out there that are really worth any real attention, in my honest opinion. I mean, there could be that I just haven't discovered. I'm not sure. So if it's possible, I would prefer to play feature a game that's at least similar to Stellaris in some regard, whether it's in space or it's like 4X game or something like that. And I know kind of Darkest Dungeon is almost the exact opposite of that ish, but you know, can't always get what you want, so to speak. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Although by the time I get your responses, it might already be too late. I hope not. But we'll see. But otherwise, oh whoa, a fairly sizable fleet there, which we should have no problem taking out with all of our fleets combined, or even one of them, to be, in my opinion. But yeah, what was that other game? That game with a Drengar or something? I forget what it's. I don't even remember what it's called. Good grief. But it was similar to all this like Space 4X stuff, and I liked the first one a little bit, and then I kind of got bored with it. Second one, I don't remember, but anyways. Yeah, I could play like a space action game maybe. I mean, if there was something similar to Freelancer, that would be amazing. But I mean, let's face it, nothing is like Freelancer, except Freelancer. Freelancer was amazing, and you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll play Freelancer on the channel. Bit of a blast from the past kind of deal. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? It's most likely gonna be Darkest Dungeon because I want to play that on the channel for quite a while. And then once we finish Mordheim, I will. I've been planning to put a bit of a break in between Mordheim as well, so that we don't just start a brand new warband right after finish the Undead Expedition. So I'm thinking once we finish the Undead Expedition, since I already have like a Darkest Dungeon playthrough going on, maybe by that time the Utopia DLC will be out. Perhaps, probably not. I mean, most likely not. The shit is this? Foreign stuff. No, let's not close our borders on anyone, thank you. What? Oh god. Now we can't integrate anymore. Fantastic, good job guys. Way to screw us out of doing anything properly here. Good grief. From edicts, from Federation, and from guarantees. Whose thing are we guaranteeing besides this guy? That's the only guy, right? Like, that's the only empire that we're guaranteeing stuff? Oh, oops, I forgot to bring my transport fleet. Oopsie daisy. Follow the first strike force. Follow the first strike force. Actually, why don't you guys go ahead and destroy their thing here. So that way we can finally just, you know, go ahead and blitz all their planets down. Because let's face it, no matter how strong they get, they're probably not going to get as strong as we are, so... Probably not as strong? Definitely not as strong as we are. No one can get as strong as we are, holy shit. Just by ourselves, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm fairly certain we already meet the domination victory, so we own like more than 40% of the entire galaxy, which is incredible.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Federation victory, I have no idea. I'm guessing we are actually over. Considering that I myself own like 40% of the entire galaxy, I'm pretty sure, combined with our allies, we own more than 60% of the... Oh, look at that! We're gonna be president next turn. Fantastic, so I think we're actually gonna get the Federation victory soon enough. And you know what? Maybe that'll be the end of the series here.
Situation log.
Once we get the Federation victory, we'll just call that a campaign and then bam. We're done. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Let's, yeah, and now that that fleet is, or the armada is destroyed, let's just go ahead, siege everything down, blitz this son of a bitch, and then maybe something in Drisk as well? Yeah, that's the one. Fantastic. Karazit? Is anyone going to Karazit? I don't think so. That's fine. We will soon. Are there any frontier outposts here that we need to destroy? That's not theirs, unfortunately. Maybe this one? Oh, look at that. Could someone take care of this before they get anyone else? I would really...
Situation log.
I guess they might as well redirect these guys. I don't know.
Situation log.
Go there. Gonna take you guys away from your... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the shit is this? We lost 4 cruisers, 3 cruisers, 4 corvettes, and 1 battleship. Unacceptable. How dare we take losses? I can't, that doesn't sit well with me. We have an invincible fleet. We have a reputation to uphold, guys. Okay, we can't just go around losing corvettes willy-nilly and shit. I get it. It's piloted by the dumbest pilots of our entire galaxy, or our empire. Jimmy, Bimmy, and Larry, and possibly even Gary. If those are actually your names, I apologize. I don't mean to constantly pick on you guys, but, you know. If your name is Bimmy, I feel sorrier for you in other ways. So, yeah. Go back to Frippit. And I think we're at 100%. Fantastic. Ah, this blitzing is amazing. I love it. It means we don't have to drag out our wars any longer than they need to go on for. That's right. The best possible outcome. Good job, guys. Good hustle. We lost some brave people out there, but we're okay, I think. We're just gonna, you know, group up, go back home. And then we're gonna wait for the Confederates, the freaking dick funguses to, or our truces with the dick fungus to run out. That's 7 years or something. And what about you guys? You guys maybe want to, be our vassals, or I don't know, get friendly with us? Maybe you'd like to get together and we can bump uglies, and you know, we can make some freaky half bird, half Red Steckled Elbermung children or something, perhaps? Can we? Okay, we still can't demand vassalization. Don't think that's gonna go away anytime soon unless we actually integrate these guys as our vassals, and we can't because we are out of influence. Good God! No! I need to do something about that. Is there anything I can get rid of? No, not really. I'd really rather not get rid of any of these. Fine, forget it. We'll just, I don't know, hold on to that or something. Good God. Is there anything I can do to actually increase the... Oh, you know what I can do? Is I can actually fulfill some of these mandates. The repatriator... Okay, that's not gonna happen. That's not really gonna happen either. Unless they are actually willing to accept us destroying some mining stations and then rebuilding them. Because there's 4 right there. Let's try that. Bam, bam, bam. How does that sound? Sound good? And build some mining stations over there. And then maybe we'll actually be able to get some sweet influence. Oh no, it's at -4. The game knows that I'm trying to cheat. Oh, stupid. Alright, then what am I supposed to do about that if I can't, literally can't build mining stations on anywhere else? What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna stop supporting the Grand Fleet Edict, because that's just the backbone of everything. I don't really understand what you want me to do, game. Is that it? We can't integrate anymore? Should we stop this integration and then resume it once we have some more influence, maybe? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You piece of shit? No. Maybe. Maybe we need to rival someone. Might not be a bad idea. Or stop guaranteeing these guys as independent and shit. Although I would like them to be part of our thing here, so... I don't know. The thing is, if I declare rivalry against these guys, I kind of want them to like us. That's the thing.
Research complete. So
that we can bring them into our fold here, but kind of thinking that it's not really going to be possible. You might as well research private colony ships and shit. I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's... I don't think we can really integrate these. Oh, it's actually counting down? Really? Was it 56? Whoa, it's actually working. Huh, looks like we don't really need to do anything. We just need to kind of wait. I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know, that's my thinking anyways. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. We're not really going to be able to fulfill this mandate because the game knows that I'm being a sneaky son of a bitch. It's a lot of debris. Good grief. But anyways, yeah, let's put a break in this episode now and then come back once we can declare another war with the fungus dicks. That's gonna be 6 years. Alright, well, we'll see you guys in 6 years. And we're back. We can now declare war against the fungus dicks and the explosive fungus things. The exploding fungus butts, maybe? Let's, I've been looking at this screen for a little bit, and I don't think we can honestly do the whole established protectorate, because these guys will vote no for whatever reason. So here's what we can do. We can get them to liberate their 2 planets, which actually does come out to be a little less than the established protectorate option. And then we can get the actual fungus dicks to maybe give up Uzun. We could probably go for their actual capital, but I kind of don't want to have their, like, you know, border right there. So let's go with actually Gindix. That way, the resulting liberated empire will be this little chunk here, and all be kind of contiguous rather than spread apart like some weird fungal growth, which is actually quite fitting for them. But regardless, right? Let's do it. Let's get our first strike force, and they are fully replenished. Let's get them all divided up. And Verpim, then Imperium, is still doing her own up-to-roll cloning tricks, which actually kind of works out for us. But don't tell her that. I don't want to encourage any kind of like weird commander cloning in our empire. Might be a little strange, so you know, try to avoid that kind of weirdness whenever we can. Right, you guys get the notification that we're at war with you, or? Whoa, when did this happen? The Bothrians are now our vassals. Did the robot just make a weird growling noise? I think so. Okay, well that's kind of very disturbing. But anyways, so we still have the guarantees from these two. We just need the Talakor to come around, and then we should be able to get them to. There. Are you fucking serious? You dumb piece of shit! I liberate you, and this is what you, how you repay me? You fucking get into a federation status with the enemy? Oh man, I just for a brief moment there, I just saw red. I was about to lose it. Anyways, get these guys, minus our transport fleet. Get them all to one location. I guess Zelmadak. Go after their 14,000 whatevers. Excuse me? Construction ship? Go the fuck back home, man. Ain't nobody told you to do something. Okay, Mario DeLuca. Mario DeLuca. Go back to assistant research over there. No, where the hell are you, Mario DeLuca? The shit, Mario DeLuca? Where the fuck do you think you're going? No, Mario DeLuca. No. Stay at Fabrosi. Do your thing, make your family proud, etc., etc. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Alright. Offensive, stereotypical Italian accent aside. Let's get another scientist up on the ISS Usurper. And continue our research of Jez Secundus. And Rel's Remembrance. I guess. Oh, we can't. Right. Let's get the eager guy then. Might as well. Nothing better to do, right? Athura. Athura is one of those planets that has a crazy research, and that's because the AI decided to develop this into a research planet. No, I don't know what a planet is. Kind of sounds like a dish, maybe of Spanish
Research
and
complete.
Polish origin, perhaps, if there's ever like an in-between between the two cultures. I don't know why there would be. Speaking of Polish, I do have a lot of pierogies in my fridge that I need to consume, I think, at one point or another. Can you guys get over there and do your bizzo? Take care of the enemy? Let's just make sure they don't escape before we engage them in some friendly, I don't know, space jousting. You guys getting there yet, or what? No? Oh, they fled. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That's alright. We'll follow them. It's okay. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to wipe them out. No, seriously, I said follow them. What part of follow them are you not grasping here? Fine. Okay, excuse me, I said no Fine. You wanna play a game like that? Fine. Be that way. I'll just send them all to Zelmadak to destroy Tool's glory hole. Fantastic. Alright, so actually, in between the waiting, I did successfully integrate one of our vassals when we had like 0 influence, and for a long time there, my citizens weren't happy because we had no influence. So they were just livid. I don't know. I don't even know why. They're just unhappy. But you know how citizens can get. They can get unhappy. But yeah.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Thankfully, that is now over, and we are in a positive influence
Hostile
game.
fleet engaged.
So that means that
Situation
our citizens are no
updated.
longer have reasons to be pissy. But you know,
Hostile
people will
fleet
find whatever
engaged.
excuse to get pissy because I think it just
Hostile
kind of makes them
fleet
feel a little
engaged.
special and whatnot.
Situation log updated.
You know, it's like, oh, this thing that this person did
Situation
was meant to
log
offend me
updated.
and piss me off because I'm so special and important enough to be pissed off and
Hostile
offended.
fleet engaged.
I don't know. I don't know why, but it just seems like that to me. I could be wrong, of course.
Situation log.
Of course, there are actual injustices in the world and whatnot, but regardless. All right. So once these guys are at Zilmarak, oh, there they are. There you are. Actually, we could take them out with just one fleet, but I'd rather not. But if we can avoid the casualties, I would prefer that. Not that it. Yes, we are now El Presidente. Yep, that's it. We meet the Federation victory goals. Fantastic. Although I'm not getting a screen about said victory, I was kind of hoping for there to be a lot of fanfare, trumpets, maybe some, you know, professional exotic dancers on poles, you know, removing various articles of clothing, being all seductive and faking, you know, interest in me
Hostile fleet engaged.
to
Situation log
earn a little bit more
updated.
money or something. And then me being really angry when I discover that they aren't actually genuinely interested in me as a
Situation
person,
log updated.
and then
Station
slowly
under
dawning
attack.
on the fact that, and then the fact that they're just doing that to kind of make a living slowly dawns on me, and it's not their fault, etc., etc. Anyways, let's get these guys over to siege these other things, because now that their main fleet is destroyed, we should have no problem crushing the rest of them. So if y'all could just, you know, get to where y'all need to go, do your thing, gonna make me real happy. Oh shit, oh my god, holy good god, this list is so extensive I can't even like fit it in like 3 screens. Holy
Situation
shit,
log updated.
you guys seeing this?
Hostile fleet
This is
engaged.
nuts.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Wow.
Situation log updated.
I've never seen that in my entire life before,
Hostile
or
fleet
the entire
engaged.
time that I played
Hostile
Stellaris.
fleet engaged.
I don't know when I would see that, like, besides Stellaris, so I don't know why I said in my entire
Situation log
life, but you know.
updated. Hostile fleet
Just wanted to make it
engaged.
sound a little bit more
Situation
dramatic,
log
if you
updated.
will.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I don't think they have any frontier outposts, which is actually
Hostile fleet
a
engaged.
huge godsend. But
Hostile
otherwise,
fleet engaged.
I think that's actually, we're
Hostile
basically
fleet
set to
engaged.
siege their entire
Situation log updated.
everything,
Hostile fleet
as a matter of
engaged.
fact.
Situation log updated.
Wow,
Hostile fleet
okay.
engaged.
Well, let's. Okay, we lost the Wolfhound 3 defense platform. I really don't give a rat's ass. Okay. Good. No one lost. Fantastic. Yep. Okay, scientist. That's a bit of a combo breaker there. Nope. Looks good so far. Oh, damn! Not a single casualty in this war.
Situation log
Knock on wood.
updated.
I mean, it could just end up being like Jimmy's cousin,
Situation log updated.
Eugene, dying and wrecking everyone's shit and whatnot. By everyone, I do, of course, mean myself. 99%. Are you serious right now? We're at 99%. Oh, there we go. 100%. Fantastic. What construction are you talking about? Pondak Mog? Do I give a rat's ass about your construction? Pondak Mog? I do, because I want you to build orbital mind control lasers. Fantastic.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright guys, hello, we're at 100%. Can you guys give up? There we go. Yeah, da boy. Fantastic. Alright, well that's the stupid ass, these funguses gone, finally. So, oh, the Democratic Quiptilium Union. Well, we have Quiptilium Premium as our thing. Maybe you'd like to become our vassals or become our protectorates? They can be our protectorates, which is fine. I don't know why I would want to be their vassals. That doesn't seem like it makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, let's give them migration treaties as well. Fantastic. And that's these guys all by themselves. They are now... What? We can declare war on them again? Oh, that is the best thing ever. Can we give them off association status? No. You son of a bitch. You guys joined the wrong side, you dumbasses. Can we really not... Okay. Who doesn't like you? The Talakor? What did you do to piss off the Talakor? They have delicate sensibilities, despite them looking like horrific monstrosities from the pits of, like, Satan's anus. But otherwise... You guys are protectorates under these guys. Actually, speaking of these guys, can we invite them to our... No? Well, what about these guys? No? Is it because their names are too similar to the Rakthalaknak Interstellar Compact? These guys are the Rakthalaknak Sovereignty, despite their empire not being led by a Rakthalaknak? Fine. Can we... Oh yeah, as expected, the Rakthalaknak, the actual Rakthalaknak will not vote yes. God, I hate saying that word so much! Oh, it's just something about it. It bothers me. It's like I keep saying Rakthalaknak. It's like, stop with the Rakthalaknak. Good God, man. That's enough. We can't vassalize them because I still don't understand why these guys will vote no. Maybe it's because they have differing war philosophies. Let me just do a quick check with the with these guys here. So it doesn't say one way or another if they have differing war philosophies, but I'm assuming they do, which is which kind of makes me sad. But you know what? That's okay. If we get them to seed their planets, even still they say no. Maybe it's because these guys have defensive wars only? It's very possible. I mean, not entirely sure. But let's take away some more of their planets here. Let's go with Guartan. There we go. And Neshmet. Fantastic. And then Sugia. Oh! This hurts my heart. Ah! 101. Oh, dying. Oh, sorry. I couldn't possibly continue on with that voice. Oh, now I'm dizzy and seeing spots passing out. All right, fine. That's fine. That's 100% war score. Let's go with that then. It's not ideal, but you know what? At least we get to start this war inside of their borders, which is absolutely fantastic. No, apparently not. That was not in the books. That's fine. I think it's because... I think the reason why we can go to war against them immediately is because, we were at war with their federation, and since their federation no longer exists, I think the game's like, well, you know what? You're not declaring war against the same people anymore. So, there you go. Congratulations. Whoa! I didn't realize our federation ships were so powerful. Holy crap, holy. We can actually probably increase, add more to the Federation fleet here, just to make them a little bit more powerful. Not that it's really necessary, mind you, but, you know, just in case I'm so inclined to boost up the fleet of our Federation, which, you know what? We're not really doing anything. We might as well. Let's get some, Federation battleships going on there and, see how that goes. Yep, that's about 5, yep. Am I giving them too much power? Possibly, but you know what? Whatever, right? Let's get some, yeah, some more of that shit going on there. Oh, no, we're out of money. Great. Alright, I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it was. Go over to Mossholm, and you guys are entering the orbit of Quiptilium Premium. No, no, no. You're going to Neshmet. Have fun with that. And these guys can go to Zelmarak. Bomb that piece of shit. Uzun is also a viable target. And I think that's all of their systems, as a matter of fact. Which admiral died? Do I know of this man? No, because the vast majority of our armada is in fact being led by one person alone. It is actually literally being commanded by one person alone. That, I don't even... She's a god. I'm assuming it's a she, I could be wrong.
Construction complete.
Virperm, are you in fact a female? I have no idea, I can't tell one way or another if you're female or male. There doesn't appear to be any kind of like, sexual dimorphism in that species, so what the fuck do I know? I could have just offended them.
Updated.
Could be male, could be female, could be both, I don't know. Could be,
Hostile fleet engaged.
a hermaphroditic
Situation
species,
log
right? You never know.
updated.
I'm sure there's some alien species out there that are actually hermaphroditic, but not having met anyone so far. All the aliens that I've met have had some sort of like sexual dimorphism, so there's like male, female, and then another one, another gender, or sorry, another sex and whatnot, but regardless. Alright, let's see if we can win this war before we end the episode, perhaps. It doesn't appear so, because we are sieging every single one of their planets, yet we're only at 50% war score, so let's end the episode off here, and win this war in the next episode. And then after that, we will see what we can do about the Confederacy of Scythera once more. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to offer them association status. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Stellaris. Hopefully the end episode? Maybe? You guys will probably know before I do. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.